Why did this consciousness arise? You are both the question and the answer. All your questions come from your identification with the body. How can questions be answered that relate to that which is before the body in consciousness? There are yogis who have sat in meditation for many, many years seeking an answer to this question, but they have not understood, and yet you complain. So, is it a great mystery? It is a mystery only to the ignorant. For the one who is not identified with the body, it is no longer a mystery. Can't you transmit it to us? I am telling you, but you do not listen. Do you see us as individuals? There are no individuals. There are only food bodies with the knowledge I am. There is no difference between an ant, a human being, and Ishwara. They are of the same quality. The body of an ant is small. The body of an elephant is large. The scale is different due to size, but the vital force is the same. For knowledge, the body is necessary. This morning while meditating, I felt that everything was one and I was behind it. Is that the goal? That is not the goal. That is so. It is so. And it is only due to identification with the body that that which is does not appear to be. Please understand that there is only one thing to realize, and that is that you are the formless, the timeless, the unborn. It is only because of your identification with the body as an entity that your consciousness, which is universal consciousness, thinks it is going to die. No one dies because no one is born. The millions of forms are the manifestation of consciousness. It is the millions of forms that are created and destroyed. But universal consciousness itself is without birth and without death. Imagine if all the millions of forms that have been created were still here. How could new forms arise? It is because consciousness is without birth and without death that millions of forms are continuously created and destroyed. Understand that what you are is this unlimited universal consciousness. Only that in which consciousness manifests is limited. Only that is created and destroyed. The total potentiality of consciousness remains. It is unlimited. If there is no difference between what is before birth and what is after death, is there any reason to learn who we are? Is it not all the same? Between the light that comes from the sun and the sun itself, is there any difference? So the only difference is what happens in between. Whatever happens between birth and death is also only an expression of consciousness. In the realm of consciousness, you spend your time entertaining different concepts. What else are you doing? Then are you yourself playing with different concepts? No, it is consciousness. It entertains itself. Does consciousness play even when you are detached from it? Consciousness is not private property. It is universal. Sometimes it seems confined to a body. You are trying to understand with the intellect. Just be. When I tell you that you are that manifest dynamic knowledge, you are everything. What more do you want? I come here because you serve as a mirror, but now you show me that I am my own mirror. That is why you should not stay long. What should we do when we leave here? It depends on you. If you dwell in consciousness, everything will happen spontaneously. If you are still at the body-mind level, you will think you are doing something. If you truly dwell in what I say, you become one with yourself. Then people will serve you. They will fall at your feet. Whatever is necessary for you will happen. Activities cannot fail to happen. Consciousness can never remain inactive. It always wants to be busy. That is its nature. When you come here, you have certain expectations, certain aspirations, but after listening to my talks, all that is lost. Although I understand it intuitively, what is this difficulty in abandoning all that I am not? You are not yet firmly established in that understanding. Your conviction must be such that, in the future, no doubt will ever arise about it. For example, when a person has died and has been burned, everything is finished. Is there any doubt about it? In the same way, all of this will end. What effort should I make? Just be, without effort. When consciousness fully understands consciousness, will it still embrace the body as itself?